Is Meg Brown.
Oh my god! I wonder if he knows who scored this time! That wasn't some guy in the back post! That was Alfredo Morelos! And he's just took the piss out of you, son! This is our city! This is our country! This is our league! Men versus boys, it's been shown again today! Can you see us now? He leaves a prick and he leaves a loser! Scott Brown, there's your legacy. See you later, son. I can't keep these glasses on the full time, can I? Going full scale Rangers dam mode. I mean, why not? They can steal them for now. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel where everything's all smiles again. Well, on a serious note though, this Old Firm today, again, as far as Old Firms go, this had the least meaning to it that it had done for a while. It was just all about the bragging rights today. And on the lead up to this, myself and a lot of other Rangers fans have got a lot of abuse of our Celtic fans for that result against St Johnstone. And it pleases me to see that their biggest season in their history, where they were going for the 10, where they were going to be the best team in the world, is turned into them just hoping that other teams can try and take something off of us because of how bad they've been. And going through the team today, so hard for me to pick the man of the match. Let me know your thoughts on it down below, but Kent stands out right away. He had them dancing on ice with bowling shoes on, what it looked like today. He had them turning inside out, just sending hamstrings going left and right again today. Every time that Celtic player goes to bed, that is their nightmares, Ryan Kent. McGregor obviously had that brilliant save, but apart from that, the deck chair was really out for him today. Goldson solid. Tav and Borna had good games. Hopefully Borna's injury isn't too bad. Simpson, a lot of people, myself included, I put my hands up, were quite worried about him coming into this game, but he done pretty decent. He was pretty decent. He had a couple of scary moments. The corner, which I'll talk about a bit later on, it's between him and Borna, who both let their man go for that. So that's the only slight negative on today, but it's all positive. A huge shout out as well today to everyone that tuned in to watch alongs. I know for an Old Firm, everyone's watching it with their mates, doing their own thing, but we had about 200 people on average throughout the full thing and hanging out with us in the chat. I appreciate you all so much if you were in and checking that out. So we're going to play a lot of highlights from that now and just go further in depth into the game. They're not bit. Play him! Aribo! Oh, he's...
Oh.
I don't know if he went to shoot there or what that was, but...
I don't know if he's went for the shot or for the early ball to Roof.
Lovely, quick heads-up play.
For Kamara, aye.
Kamara, then Kent to play Aribo through.
For that angle, it makes it even more confusing. I don't know what he was trying to do there.
Crossing chance now.
Finds it. What a ball for Tav!
Oh, how's that stayed out?
Oh, Alfie.
I need to see it back. I don't know if Alfie actually got it in target, if he messed that up, if it got blocked, or... What? The ball in from Tav is superb, by the way. What a ball in. I just need to see that back to see what actually happened with the finish. He's not... Mate, he's booked! No chance! He's booked Simpson for that! The amount of fouls that they've had already! Mate, oh, that's a joke for the ref, by the way. The amount of fouls they've had already. Simpson's just this in front of him, watching the ball. Edward looks at his arm, goes into his arm, buys it. Refs bought it as well. Clueless. The game was starting to see a familiar pattern that we've seen in the past couple of Old Firms with, to be fair, Celtic coming out the blocks, firing right away, trying to get an early goal, trying to upset our rhythm, but we're just too mentally strong, too good of a team to deal with that now. And of course, Alan McGregor's fingertips help. With that save, then we go 1-0 up to Roof's goal and... good tackle for Brown that time, to be fair. He's got a counter-attack.
Someone out to him.
Struck the bar.
Off the bar, man. Oh. Jesus.
Whew, that was a wee heart and mouth moment, to be fair. That was he does. Oh, man! McGregor does get fingertips to that. That was definitely going in. It was El Yunusi. Apologies, it was El Yunusi who hit the shot, but the fingertips put it up onto the post, the bar there. 100%. What a save!
That's a foul all day.
He should be off then. Roof! Oh yes, it's a come on! Let's go!
Fucking go!
Game on, Roof is up and scoring!
Boom!
Champions won! Celtic now! And I believe they should be down to 10 men as well! I believe Callum McGregor will be getting a second yellow and sent off as well.
This is second yellow, yep.
Brown skip passes if he's not there. Brilliant again. Alfie causing hassle. Oh, it could be a red card on its own, the tackle on Kamara. But brilliant from Kent. And Roof, by the way, he means that. He means that. It's fizzed into the middle towards Roof. And he just turns and chests that into the net. What a goal, man.
Oh, mate. Boom.
And the referee, I thought, had a really, really poor start to the game. But this part of refereeing was really good, to be fair. Allowing the advantage and coming back. And McGregor, he definitely deserved that second yellow. Look back at it. Definitely not straight red. But definitely second yellow worthy. And I don't even think Celtic fans will have any complaints about that. Then came the only disappointment of today, which was conceding that corner. And that's the past 2 games now that we've conceded such poor goals to corner. Hopefully that's something that gets looked at and doesn't continue to be a problem. Oh, and 1 each. We go, man. This is what happens, man. 10 men you're playing against.
Off the gas, man.
10 men you're playing against, and you let them pass the ball around in front of you that comes to the corner. The corner, fair enough. We've very evidently showed recently we can't defend corners. Can he mark a 6'7" illuminous yellow goalkeeper? Never mind this. But let's see it. Simpson's no one near it at the back. Edward comes across Aribo, who's already watching someone else. Nothing you can do about that. But that comes from letting them pass the ball about with 10 men. We should have been hounding them to get the ball back in the first place. Anyway, let's get a grip now and get them battered. It's the ideal response for them, but innit, for their point of view. But as long as we get the next goal, we're chilling. And Kent's looking to make that happen now. Plays over to Aribo. Oh, it's a big save.
Fantastic shot for Aribo there, man. But
then up steps the man himself, and the clip says it all about this goal.
Finds Alfie.
Morelos. He's Meg Brown.
Oh
my god! Alfredo Morelos! Come on! Oh my god, he's giving them a little bit of salt as well! He's nutmegged Brown to make it happen! I wonder if he knows who scored this time! That wasn't some guy in a back post! That was Alfredo Morelos! And he's just took the piss out of you, son! Let's go!
Oh my god. Mate, it's the fact that he hits it with the salt.
Oh man!
Just the...
I wonder if Brown knows who scored that!
But on the plus side, it means my 3-1's still on.
Man, how many times is Aya going to run through the middle of you there? Forrest, he's absolutely scuffed the chance, but realistically, he probably should have scored there. I'm not going to lie, probably should, at the very least on target, but how many times are we going to allow Aya? Nothing to him, just driving straight through the middle, man. You've got to put him up in the air. Well done, brilliant for Simpson. Unlucky on a slip for Goldson. Simpson needs to deal with this. 1-on-1 with Edward. Davis, that is absolutely brilliant from Stephen Davis, by the way. Unbelievable tracking back. That is unlucky from Goldson. He slipped it, let Edward, and he done well to keep away from it.
Simpson does well to hold
Edward
up.
So good from Davis tracking back there. The 2 clips after that there, Ayer, even later on in the game, the amount of times he was being allowed, we were making him look good, just letting him stroll on in and create problems for our defence. And maybe a Ryan Jack was needed, maybe one of the strikers needed to drop back, but that was really, really poor the way we allowed Ayer to just come into our half and cause problems today. The second half we started off a lot better, making the inferior team with 10 men chase the ball a lot more, but it was them who created the best chance in the second half first. It was a ball at the back post and Turnbull, to be fair, he probably should have done better, but I think Kamara jumped up in front of him and just about put him off, but that never went in. And someone who didn't miss his chance right after that was Kemar Roof. It's a good ball in. Oh, Turnbull probably should have hit that on target, to say the very least there. Forrest has done well on this wing there. We'll see just if he get put off by anyone in the middle, because Simpson's the one that's out wide. So
Kamara maybe puts them off a little bit there.
Yeah,
but Kamara. I say that we've got 2 of them, Kent or Aribo.
Roof! Oh, he's done it! It's Kemar Roof! Kemar Roof has got the 3rd! We're putting them to the sword! Kemar Roof, who is questioned a little bit about starting today. Some people maybe wanting right in. Roof has stepped up to the plate with 2 goals today. What a performance by him! What a ball in from Borna! Men against boys is shown here. Lovely late run into the box. Great header. Keeper's got no chance. 3-1, game over.
Any spoilers in chat ruins it, so unfortunately you've been timed it for that. Repeatable.
Brown off. I hope you remember this. Your last ever memory as an Old Firm. He leaves a prick and he leaves a loser. Scott Brown. There's your legacy. See you later, son. Remember that, Old Firm. Every time you think about it, you've been pumped and nutmegged off some guy who scored at the back post. Brilliant. Oh, just some PG opinions about Scott Brown there. But later on in the game, Jermaine Defoe gets subbed on. What an option to have off the bench. And when Defoe plays for us, he scores.
I don't think you'd see Kamara go down south.
Oh,
I think
Defoe,
Kamara...
and behind, left foot. Cuts on at the right. Back to the left. Defoe! Oh, it's a brilliant goal! Jermaine Defoe! We talked about how good he could be coming off the bench with that type of finishing. He turns the defender inside out with 3 or 4 times. He's going left, right. Great finish on the left. And now that is officially a battering. Let's go, man. This is our city. This is our country. This is our league. Men versus boys. It's been shown again today. Can you see us now? What a game that was. We are the people. We are champions. But that is all that we're going to talk about in this video, and as always, thank you legends if you are still here at this point of the video. If you haven't done so already, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for plenty more videos coming in the future, and blown away by the support that I've been receiving in the past couple of months on the channel. The community is absolutely awesome, guys, and don't forget, if you haven't done so already, check down below for our links down in the description where you'll find our channel membership scheme, which is, you don't need to do it, it's just a little extra way to support the channel, and we've got a little 55 apparel merch store down there as well. And as always, guys, thank yous for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.